Okay, we're going to do a brief video on Forex trading for beginners. You're looking at RBAMresearch.com. This is our sheet of algorithmic generated pricing for stocks, Forex, cryptos, and futures. Let's start at the top here and show you how these entry prices work. Basically, you have the option to go 1, 2, 5, 10, or 20-day hold periods. And as a beginner, the most important question that you want to ask when you're thinking about Forex trading is, where should I enter the market? So let's take a look down here at the Forex pricing. This is going to be cash Forex, which is traditionally called the interbank market. These are not futures, they're cash. And again, same thing, 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20-day hold periods. So what that basically means is, if you take a look at this euro versus the United States dollar, today, the 31st of May, and these are updated every day, Monday through Friday, and they're good only for the day that they're updated. But today it's recommending a short position, 1.07589 on a one-day hold. So that basically means if the market hit that 1.07 price, you could short it there, and you would either take a profit as soon as you got it or close it out at the end of one trading day. All of these periods are trading days, not calendar days. And so you enter today, close out, worst case, by the end of the trading day tomorrow if you didn't take a profit sooner. All these are recommended positions. These are obviously not something you just blindly rely on. You need to do your own research, and these are recommended places to follow that have a good probability of making a profit if they're backed up by your own analysis as well. So let's take a look at the 5-day hold. Let's say that you want to do some swing trading with Forex. Let's say you're a beginner, you have no idea what you're doing. You want to take a look at it. You come up with an idea to short the market today. You could come in here and verify your thinking. Look at a 5-day hold. This would be the maximum hold period you'd have on this trade. You'd look at a recommended price of 1.07825. If the market hit that, you could short it, take a profit as soon as you got it, or again close out worst case at the end of 5 days. And the same thing for 10 and 20-day hold periods. Basically, the longer you hold it, you have a higher percentage probability of having a profitable trade, and you also have a slightly higher average profit. That's basically the way these test out. We follow the major currency pairs Monday through Friday. Before 7 a.m. we post all this. These are all generated from our trading algorithms that we've invented here at RBAM Research, and we have the major pairs, as you can see to the left here, the euro dollar versus the US dollar versus the Japanese yen, the Aussie dollar versus the US dollar, the British pound against the US dollar against the Canadian, US dollar against the Swiss franc, and the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Those are really the largest currency trading pairs. And for beginners, you should note that it definitely does make a difference which one comes first. So euro versus dollar is not the same as dollar versus euro. The prices would be inverted. They look completely different. So you want to make sure you have your symbols correct. But these are quoted here according to convention, and you shouldn't have any problems with that. You just want to pay attention. When you're first getting involved in Forex trading for beginners, you want to make sure that you understand there's really no difference in trading Forex. If you're going through a major broker, it's no different than trading futures or stocks or anything else. The nomenclature can be very confusing. There are some issues about holding currencies overnight. Someone you or someone else is going to pay you, or you're going to pay somebody some interest, and you want to make sure that you understand that there's going to be interest owed on one leg of the trade or one side of it, and interest due payable to you on the other side, and that's something you want to discuss with your broker. That's going to have some effect on your trading, probably not a lot, but some effect. So when you're trading cash currencies, you have to kind of pay attention to your nomenclature in terms of your ticker symbol, and you also want to take a look at relative interest rates between the country you're trading, the country you're selling, and the country you're buying, because those do make a difference, and you'll find your accounts credited or debited based on those overnight interest rates. That's one of the tricky things about currency, but it's a minor thing. The major thing about currencies, especially when you're looking at them for beginners, they're ridiculously liquid. These major 7 pairs are incredibly liquid. Probably the top 3 that we've listed here, top 3 of 4, are very, very volatile. You get a ton of volatility from the Aussie US dollar, a ton from the dollar Japanese yen, less so normally on the euro to the US dollar, but you still get volatility with every single one of these, and they're all very tradable. They're day tradable and swing trading, which you can do as well with all these. You can do a 5-day swing trade or 20 or 10-day swing trade here, easy, using these prices as reference points only. So that's basically the beginning, Forex trading for beginners, basic introduction. You can use these prices to get an idea of what is going on from a professional algorithm perspective and compare them to your current thoughts on whether or not you should trade a particular currency on a particular day, and see what it does for you. These are free. You can get these every morning before 7 a.m. at RBAMResearch.com. We scroll down here and show you the details. We have 190 stocks that we cover, the major Forex pairs that I just showed you. We cover Bitcoin for crypto and the most liquid futures contracts. Again, you can join for free, RBAMResearch.com. No credit card required, and they're updated Monday through Friday by 7 a.m. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe, please do that. And remember, everything on this website is for entertainment purposes only, and you definitely do trade at your own risk.